commerce moving. Now, our next speaker represents the key institutions. One of the key institutions at the heart of Kenya's urban transformation, an agency that, dare I say, quite literally builds the pathways to progress. Now, under her leadership, the Kenya Urban Roads Authority continues to integrate technology, sustainability, and innovation to make our transport systems more efficient and responsive to urban growth. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Engineer Jacinta Mwangi. She is the Acting Director of Policy, Strategy, and Compliance at the Kenya Urban Roads Authority. She'll be sharing her insights as she comes up on stage on the role of infrastructure in shaping smart, sustainable cities. Please give her another round of applause.
Thank you very much for the welcome. The CEO, Nation Media Group, Mr. Geoffrey Odudo, the representative of the PS National Treasury, Mr. Eric Coril, the Director of Procurement, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning once again. Good. My name is Engineer Jacinta Mwangi. I am the Acting Director in the Directorate of Policy, Strategy and Compliance at Kenya Urban Roads Authority, and I'm here to represent my Director General, Engineer Cyrus Kinoti, who could not make it today because of other engagements. I am happy to be here, and especially in charge of policy, because policy and strategy shapes everything in an organization. And we were happy to hear about the two Livers Mall. We were also happy to hear about what the Nation Media Group is doing. Maybe a little bit about Kenya Urban Roads Authority. We are an authority formed under the Roads Act of 2007, and with primarily our mandate is to take care of roads in urban areas. So we started with 47 municipalities, and as of that time, we were not all over Kenya, but right now, our footprint spans from Mandela to Lamu, to Busia, to Kajiado, to Kwale. I am not mentioning what is inside because we are in every county headquarters. And we pride ourselves when we did the first road in Mokowe in Lamu, it actually became a tourist attraction. So therefore, that is what we are doing, because we appreciate that statistics show us that by 2050, 50% of the population will be living in urban areas. And therefore, if we don't plan if we don't plan right now, then we plan to fail. And the smart cities is the way to go. So what are some of the activities that we are doing? I'll just mention this, then I'll read my Director General's speech. We are doing walkways, what we call non-motorized transport. We promote active mobility. Engineer Mwangi has mentioned, and it was mentioned about when we were talking about the two levers. We are also doing ITS, which forms part of my speech. We are doing bus rapid transit. We are also engaging with our stakeholders far and wide. We have a strategy for engagement with our stakeholders. Then we have developed a strategy for climate smart and climate resilient infrastructure, because the issues of climate change are here with us, and therefore we appreciate that we cannot be left behind, and therefore we need to think about the issues of climate change. We saw what happened last year. Again, we are also doing a lot of training. We have road safety parks all over the country. Currently we have 9 that are active. We have 2 in Nairobi. We have 2 in Nairobi, actually 3. No, 2 in Nairobi. We have 1 in Nyeri. We have 1 in Kakamega. we have one in Kisumu, we have one in Embu, and we are training people, especially on matters road safety. Young and the old come and train with us because they appreciate that the aspect of road safety is core to any city's growth, and especially to ourselves as we think about smart cities. So I'll read the speech by our Director General, Engineer Cyrus Kenoti, EBS, on the Smart Cities Forum held at Two Rivers Mall on Thursday, the 30th of October, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, as our cities expand, the demand for mobility grows, be it for social or economic reasons. Nairobi's population, for instance, continues to rise, bringing with it increased traffic, congestion, and pollution. Motorists and commuters spend valuable hours in traffic every day, and I believe that you appreciate that. Hours that could be spent in production, innovation, or spending quality time with family. I heard one person say, especially those who live in Rongai, that they wake up at 4 o'clock. So if you wake up at 4 o'clock, and probably because you had to leave the work at 5, and you got home at 8, and you needed to do what you needed to do before you sleep, and then again you slept, and then you have to wake up at 4, you can imagine the kind of life that person is living. And so therefore, this is the issues that we at Kenya Urban Roads Authority, we are alive to, that we need to give people quality time and quality life. Beyond the inconvenience, the congestion costs our economy billions annually and contribute to high carbon emissions. To tackle these challenges, we must shift our focus from merely expanding road capacity to making our transport systems intelligent, efficient, and sustainable. Ladies and gentlemen, at Kenya Urban Roads Authority, our mission goes beyond constructing urban roads. We are committed to adopting technology to create smart and connected transport networks that enhance quality of life in our cities. So we need to reduce those hours spent in traffic. We are denying this person an opportunity to go to the gym. We are not denying this opportunity to meet with loved ones. We see roads not just as physical infrastructure, but as digital arteries, conduits that drive innovation, economic activity, and social inclusion. Our vision aligns perfectly with the Smart Cities agenda, where technology and data drive better planning, real-time decision-making, and environmental stewardship. Our tagline as Kenya Urban Roads Authority is transforming urban mobility. So that's our tagline. So we wake up every day, we shower every day, we go to transform urban mobility. We make sure that people living in these cities that are smart have a better access to the transport. A major milestone in this journey has been implemented in the Intelligent Transport Systems, or ITS, and we have done that in Nairobi. This is one of KURA's flagship projects designed to modernize traffic management, transport systems, or ITS in Nairobi. This is one of the major, through technology. The ITS system integrates, one, adaptive signals that adjust in real time to changing traffic conditions. Those who have driven from Yaya to Westlands can attest to this. High definition CCTV surveillance cameras for better traffic monitoring and security. Vehicle detection sensors that gather data to optimize traffic flows. And that is why we are saying they are adaptive. You know, they see the queue and it is given a little longer time. A centralized traffic control center enabling coordinated management and quick response to incidents. We have a traffic management center in our offices at Barabara Plaza. This is was for the pilot projects. And now that we are rolling out in a bigger project, we are constructing a traffic management center at the space we normally know as city cabanas. During the pilot phase, we have seen reduced congestion, improved travel times, and enhanced road safety along the Western Ring Road corridor in Nairobi, and that is the road from Yaya all the way to Westlands. Ladies and gentlemen, another key initiative among KURA projects is the bus rapid transit, commonly known as BRT system along Outer Ring Road. The BRT is transformational project aimed at providing efficient, reliable, and affordable mass transit for Nairobi residents. We want to reduce the number of vehicles in Nairobi, the number of matatus that are in Nairobi, and we give you transport that is, you will feel safe and it is clean and secure for you so that you'll be able to leave your vehicle in Nairobi, at home, and therefore we reduce even our carbon prints. Once fully operational, it will help reduce reliance on private vehicles, cut travel times significantly, and lower carbon emissions. The design integrates dedicated bus lanes, modern stations, and priority signaling systems at intersections, all powered by smart technologies. The BRT system is complemented by a feeder network and non-motorized transport facilities such as pedestrian walkways and cycling lanes, ensuring accessibility and inclusivity for all road users. And when you talk about inclusivity, we mean women, men, boys and girls. We mean people with disability, expectant mothers, and we appreciate especially that women and men have different travel patterns. Every woman who came in here came in probably with a handbag, with another bag probably, but men probably only with a phone in the pocket. And therefore, so as we talk inclusivity, that is what we are talking about. The Outer Ring Road corridor will serve as a model for the other BRT routes across the city, a demonstration of how infrastructure and technology can work together to make commutes enjoyable while giving back to citizens. So therefore, we are not really piloting. We tried piloting on Thika Road, but we have not finished. But the first one, and I can tell you it will be complete because in a very short time we will be signing the construction contract. It will be on Outer Ring Road. So those of us living in that side of Nairobi, prepare yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, smart mobility cannot be achieved through the efforts of one agency alone. This is achievable with only collaborations across government, private sector, academia, and innovators. And I talked about stakeholder engagement, and I said that we have to have collaboration because you can't achieve this alone. Every smart road, every BRT lane, Every sensor we install contributes to a larger goal, reducing our carbon footprint, improving accessibility, and enhancing urban resilience. By investing in smart urban transport today, we are securing a cleaner, safer, and more efficient tomorrow. As KURA, we reaffirm our commitment to advancing Kenya's smart cities vision through innovation, collaboration, and sustainability. I thank you.